Hi, my name is Addison Chapman, and today I will be discussing my Chapter 7 takeaway. The chapter is called Movies and the Power of Images, and the chapter opens up by talking about how Disney bought Star Wars, which is one of the biggest franchises of all time. If you don't know about Star Wars, I'm not sure you're a human. Star Wars had all the characteristics of a great blockbuster movie. Massive promotions, they had merchandise, they had the buzz among not only young people but everyone, and this is why Disney bought the franchise. And when Disney bought it, they created an entire ecosystem of other medias, and they created video games, comics, novels, TV shows. Disney is one of the top studios in the movie making industry. In 2019, they made $2.8 billion in ticket sales for one movie alone, and it was the Avengers Endgame. I watched this, and almost everyone I know has seen this movie. It was huge, and you couldn't even get tickets to see it in theater for a very long time. I don't think I saw it until it was out of theaters. Now the film industry makes money through digital sales and rentals paid by streaming services such as Netflix, Hulu, HBO, etc. This is how I watch most of my movies. This is how I feel like a lot of people watch or consume movies now. Although I will say there's something special about going to the movie theater. Streaming services just make it much easier. Before streaming services, Hollywood went through the golden age, filming movies like crazy in the 1900s. It slowly declined to kind of where it is now. Obviously, movies are still super popular, but there's just so many different things that are available out there. So Hollywood's kind of declined in their golden age of the film industry. One thing that stood out to me in this chapter was it said movies have made cultural impacts on our life for over 100 years. And it said movies help distract us from our everyday worldly problems and issues, and I think that this is something that is so true and prevalent in my life. I think just watching a movie and sitting back and kind of immersing yourself into that reality, it makes everything else disappear, and it's something that I personally love about movies. Yeah, that's my chapter 7 takeaway.